In this video, I'm going to show you how to do some day hikes around Blantyre. For more details, check it out. We start with Mpingwe, 1¼ hours to reach the top.
3:30, took me an hour, and guess what? The clouds are here. It is a nice view at least. Okay, I made it to the top, but the top is just radio towers.
Next is the Way of the Cross loop hike. 2 hours total hiking time. Next up is Soche Peak. 2 hours total hiking time. The summit is a bit exposed and scary. Top of Soche. Now for Bangwe, which has 2 peaks. 3/4 hour to reach the top. This is objective 1 at the cement post, but there is a higher section.
And I'm going to go up there. I think that's the actual summit. I am now, I believe, at the highest point.
And nearby is Malabvi Peak. This is a seldom visited peak. 2¼ hours to reach the top. The summit is marked by a cement column on a boulder. Northeast of Blantyre, we head for Michiru Peak. 2¼ hours to reach the top. And yes, another cement column. Npemba Peak is harder to reach by car than to actually summit. 3/4 hour to reach the top. The entire summit is cultivated. Ndirande near St. Andrews High School has numerous trails and objectives. 1 hour to reach the top.
I'm going up there. Very windy out here.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to reach more local Blantyre peaks. For more details, check it out. We start with Chiradzulu. This is a difficult but not dangerous hike. The trailhead is at the Likhabula Primary School and Church. Chiradzulu is a forest reserve without a forest, and what little wood remains is in constant demand. The central peak is a large boulder. The other less prominent points are to the west and to the east. There are a number of trails to the top. It takes around 3½ hours to reach the top. Our next stop is the Zomba Plateau. The highest point is Malabvi Peak. The plateau is a forest reserve with lots of easy walking trails.
Is this a rock?
Yeah.
Track time to reach the top from the Sunbird parking area is 2 hours.
Oh, I see clouds moving in. How come clouds always move into a summit when I'm approaching it?
The Brat Guide has the best route maps of the area. This is a good loop day hike that I recommend. Here are some other sites to visit. But don't forget that in Malawi, trees are always under attack. And Mulanje also offers some good day hikes to waterfalls, pools, and tea plantations along the base. The most popular spot is the Likhabula Falls, a 3/4 hour easy walk from the park gate. Guide not required. And the less popular but even easier spot is the Mbiya pools. Let's visit some spots a bit further from Blantyre, starting with Cape Maclear. The resort strip is located along the village beach. I suggest you rent a kayak and escape, but once you leave the mainland, you are officially in the national park and must pay a small fee.
Look at that. Even an Italian can swim.
Time to explore some more.
What do you call this fish?
Mayani.
Mayani?
Yeah.
Camping on Bangwe Island is highly recommended. Time to go. Next stop, Game Haven. We pay our $10 and get a junk bike and a guide.
They're courting.
Spring is in the air.
He wants that woman. That's my kind of Friday night. Go, baby, go. Oh, they gave up. Good girl.
Oh look, someone's getting some.
The lodge is up there.
The next objective is two of the hundreds of rock paintings in the Chingoni Reserve near Detza. Our final weekend getaway is the Majete Game Reserve. Warning, this game reserve is an actual forest, so spotting wildlife is extremely difficult, and it only happens along the road or if you camp next to a waterhole. An elephant for those of you with poor eyesight. But the real pleasure of this visit is the lodge pool, restaurant, and view. In this video, I document the Mulanje Grand Traverse, a 5-day trek. The climb up the plateau is lovely but dangerous, not family friendly. The sounds of woodcutters are ever present. The top of Mulanje Forest Reserve is without a forest. What little is left is under constant threat. After 5 hard hours of trekking, we reach the hut. The next day is all about relaxing walks, river crossings, pools, waterfalls, and more woodcutters. Day 3 is a long traverse day. More rivers, pools, waterfalls, river crossings, and more woodcutters. Day 4 starts with the summit of a local unnamed peak for the views. And then easy meadow walking and some swimming. And then a leisurely stroll on rolling hills with more woodcutters. The last day is all steep descent into agricultural villages. The future of the Mulanje forest is in the hands of the next generation of kids and the saplings.